Hello students, a very good morning to one and all. Today we will discuss about some more rules on subject-verb agreement. In the previous class we had discussed some rules on subject-verb agreement. I think you are very clear on the rules. Today we will discuss some more rules. Okay? Gudu, how many members are in your family? Okay, 6 members. Gudu has 6 members in his family. Lipsa, how many members are in your family? Okay, Lipsa has 3 members. Roji, how many members are there in your family? Okay. Roji has 5 members. Avilas, how many members in your family? What? 2 members. Oh, your father was died in a road accident. I am sorry. Now you stay only with your mother, right? Okay. Abhilas has 2 members. Abhilas has 2 members. Students, is there anybody among you who has only 1 member in his family? No, not at all. A family has always more than 1 person, right? So students, all families consist of more than 1 member. Then the noun family is singular or plural? The noun family. Family is singular or plural? Do you have any idea? Family, the word family, it is a noun. The word family, but the noun family is a singular or plural? Are you confused? Don't be confused. It always depends on the situation. Take a look at the examples. Students, here there are 2 sentences. The first sentence is, the team is playing a cricket match, and the second sentence is, the team is eating biryani for dinner. In the first sentence, the subject is the team, and in the second sentence, the subject is also the team. But in the first sentence, the verb is and in the second sentence, the verb is are. What? Both the subjects are same. The team, the team. But the verbs are not same. Here the singular verb and here the plural verb. Why? Are you able to figure out? Why use singular verb is for the first sentence and are for the second sentence? If you are still confused, don't worry. Take a look at the tips to gain a better understanding of when to use each type of verb with these collective nouns. Collective nouns. Do you know what is collective noun? A collective noun is a noun that is made up of more than 1 person, animal, place, thing, or idea. Okay? More than 1 person. More than 1 person. The collection of persons, the collection of animals, places, ideas, things. These are collection of many things. So it is called collective noun. Collectively we call it a noun. It is a group. It is a collection. For example, family. For example, family. Family is a noun. We know that family is a noun. Family is a collection of many members. Father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, uncle, auntie, brother, sister. Many members are there in your family. So, family is a collective noun. Family stands for 1 unit or group, but consists of more than 1 person. In your family, there is not 1 person. There are more than 1 persons in your family. Team, for example, another collective noun is team. Team is also a singular unit or group. Team is, as a whole, it is a group, but consists of more than one player or one person. In a team, you cannot find only one person or only one player. Here are some more examples of collective nouns. Students, these are some examples of collective noun: group, team, community, class, family, jury, staff, crew, herd, organization, government, club, company, union, army, board, council, orchestra, audience, parallel, flock, etc. These are some collective nouns. Clear? Now, how can we better determine when to use a plural verb with our collective nouns and when to use singular verbs with these collective nouns? What is the rule? What is the tricks? Let's discuss. Students, this is a sentence. The team is playing a cricket match. Here, the subject is the team and the verb is. We use singular verbs with collective nouns when we think of the noun as single or impersonal unit. We hear the team is the subject and we think the team as a whole, a single unit or impersonal. It doesn't mean a single person, so it is impersonal. This means that each member in this group is doing the same thing. Here, each member of this team is a player, and here all the players or all the team members are playing. Each are doing same thing. There are no individually different actions occurring within this group. Nobody is doing another thing in this group. All are playing, all are doing same actions. Every member is acting in unison. Here, the whole unit or group is being used in an impersonal context. All the members of this team are, as a whole, impersonal. Because everybody is playing cricket at the same time, at the same place. So it is, as a whole, a singular subject. So it takes a singular form each. Clear? Students, let's have another example. My family is going on holidays. Here the subject is my family and the verb is. My family. Here the subject is my family and it is a collective noun. Here the collective noun is quite impersonal. Clear? Because everyone in the family is a part of the same unit and doing the same thing. My family is going on holidays. My family is going on holidays. What are all doing? All the members of the family are going on holidays. Here all the members are doing same thing in the same time and the same place. So here all the family members are taken as a single unit. So it is singular and takes a singular verb each. Clear? Now come to collective nouns plus plural verbs. Means where collective nouns take plural verbs. Students, let's have an example. The team are eating biryani for dinner. The team are eating biryani. The team. Here the subject is the team. But the verb is plural. Why the verb is plural? Now because the subject is plural. How the subject is plural? In the previous example, we have discussed that the team was singular. But here the team is plural. How? Students, we use plural verbs with collective nouns when we think of the group as individuals. That means all are doing different things. Here, all are eating biryani. All are eating. All are doing same thing or different thing? The same thing. If all are doing same thing, then how the team is plural? Now because all are eating, all are doing same thing, but all are eating biryani. The biryani is not same thing. Why? Now because They probably all have different kinds of biryani. That is, somebody is taking veg biryani, somebody is taking chicken biryani, somebody is taking mutton biryani, somebody is taking Hyderabad dum biryani, etc. etc. So the biryani may not be same. Therefore, we think the players of the team differently. And here we think the team as a plural noun. Here the team is plural noun because all are not doing the same thing at the same time. Clear? So, we take plural verb are for the subject, the team. Are you clear? Now, let's have another example. My family are doing the different jobs today. My family is the subject and are is verb. Here we take a plural verb for my family. In the previous example, we had taken the verb is for my family. But here we take our plural verb for it. Here, each individual of the family is doing something different. We have written doing different jobs. That means all are doing something different than other. Therefore, we use the plural verb are. Because here we think all the family members differently, hence it is plural. Dear students, are you clear now? If not clear, let's have some other examples. Okay? Students, here are some examples. The jury were divided in their opinions. The jury has selected me to the final round. Jury. Jury means the collection of judges. One judge, another judge, another judge. The collection of judges, the group of judges is called jury. The jury were divided in their opinions. In the first sentence, the verb is were. It is a plural verb, were. But in the second sentence, the jury has selected me to the final round. Here, the verb has is singular. Why? For the same subject, the jury, takes singular, takes plural, and singular. Why? In the second example, the staff has gone to picnic. Here, the subject is the staff, but the verb is has. Here also, the subject is the staff, but the verb is have. Here the verb is singular, but here the verb is plural. Why? Students, note one thing. If these collective nouns are acting as a unit, we use a singular verb. But if the sentence indicates more individuality, we use a plural verb. More individuality. Here the staff is a single unit. Here the staff indicates more individuality. Clear? Now I think you are very clear. Right? Okay. Now let's discuss about another rule of subject-verb agreement. Students, some nouns like police, people, poultry, cattle, etc. usually take plural verbs. These are not polices, not peoples, not poultries, not cattle. Only police, only people, only cattle. But these nouns take plural verbs. Always take plural verbs. Why? Why these nouns are plural? Because these nouns don't stand for single person or single animal or single object. These nouns are always plural. Because these stand for a group or more than one. These stand for a group or more than one person or one thing. Let's think about the noun police. The noun police. Police is a noun. What do you mean by police? Can we say one police is coming, two polices are coming? Can we say? No. We cannot say like this. Rather, we can say one police officer, two police officers. One police officer is coming, two police officers are coming. Why? Police doesn't indicate a single person or a single official. Rather, police always indicates to a official organization. To a official organization. Police stands for an official organization, not a single person. So, the official organization police consists of many officers. So, the word police, the noun police is always plural. The police are coming, the police are investigating the case, etc. etc. Students, like that, the noun people doesn't indicate one person. People means human beings in general are considered collectively. We collectively called the human beings people. So it is plural. Hence it takes plural verbs. Now come to the word poultry. What do we mean by poultry? Can you say what is poultry? The word poultry means birds. Which birds? Which birds? Now, the birds that are kept for their eggs or meat like chickens, dogs, etc. Are there any birds in your family, in your house? Chicken, dogs. So, the poultry is plural because it is a group of the birds which are kept in the house for eggs and meat. Like that, the another noun is cattle. Cattle stand for one animal or many. Cattle means all the animals with horns, and generally they are domesticated for meat and milk. For meat and milks. The poultry are kept for meat and eggs. The cattle are kept for meat and milk. Cows, buffaloes, sheep, goat, etc. These are collectively called cattle. The group of these animals is called cattle. The group of the domesticated bird is called poultry. So these are plural nouns. So these nouns, people, poultry, cattle, police, these nouns always take plural verbs. Are plural, have plural, are plural. These are always plural and these always take plural verbs. Clear? Okay. Students, come to some other words. Clothing, food, furniture, stationery, cutlery, crockery, jewelry, scenery. These words, can you say these words are singular or plural? The scenery is beautiful or are beautiful. Which is correct? Is or are? If the subject scenery is singular, then the verb should be is. And if the subject scenery is plural, then the verb should be are. Which is correct? Scenery is beautiful or scenery are beautiful? No doubt, the scenery is beautiful. Students, these nouns, clothing, food, furniture, stationery, cutlery, crockery, jewelry, scenery, these nouns always take singular verb. For because all these nouns are uncountable. You know, uncountable nouns take singular verb. So these nouns take singular verb. Clothing. What is clothing? Clothing, clothes. Both are different. The clothes that you wear, especially for a particular activity, are called clothing. In other words, clothing means a particular type of clothes. A particular type of clothes is clothing. Clothing, clothes. Clothes are plural. Clothes is plural. But clothing is singular because it is uncountable. Cutlery. What is cutlery? Do you know what is cutlery? Cutlery means the tools which we use for eating food. Knives, forks, spoons, we use them for eating. These are called cutlery. It is uncountable. Do you know what is crockery? What is crockery? Crockery means the utensils we use to take food, to eat food, the plate, the bowls, the cups, which are used for eating food. Cutlery means the spoon, the fork, the spoon, these are cutlery. But crockery is the plate, bowl, cups, saucers. These are normally we use them for eating food. Generally, crockery is made from clay or ceramics. Crockery is made from clay or ceramics, and it is usually glazed items. Crockery. Cutlery, crockery. Another word is jewelry. Jewelry. We can also say jewelry. Here jewelry, here jewelry. It is American term, it is British term. We Indians also use jewelry, but in America they write jewelry. What is jewelry? Jewelry means the collection of ornaments like rings, earrings, necklace, bracelets. These are called jewelry. So jewelry is uncountable. The another word is scenery. What is scenery? Scenery is a natural beauty that we see around us. Natural beauty. We see around us many things. If you go outside, you can see many things around you. So this is called scenery. The scenery is also uncountable. So it takes singular. All these clothing, food, furniture, stationery, you know food, you know furniture, stationery, cutlery, crockery, jewelry, scenery, all these are uncountable. So these take singular form. Students, let's have a look these examples. Her clothing looks beautiful. Clothing, her clothing. The subject is her clothing. Here the verb is looks. Looks means singular form. Why it is singular? The subject is her clothing. Clothing is uncountable and takes singular form. In the second sentence, the furniture needs to be repaired. The furniture is singular, so it takes singular form, needs. Healthy food is singular, it is uncountable, so it takes each. It is also singular. My jewelry is kept in locker. My jewelry is kept, not are kept, is kept, because jewelry is singular. Why it is singular? Because it is uncountable. Clear? I think all the three rules I taught you today are very clear to you and very interesting. Now let's have some questions. Students, here there are some questions for you. Try to figure out whether the verbs are singular or plural. The first question is, the government has or have passed the bill. The government has or have. Here the government is a single unit. Why it is a single unit? Now, because all the ministers, including Prime Minister or Chief Minister, have unanimously passed the bill. So here the government is a single unit, so it is singular. So it should take a singular verb has. The government has passed the bill. In the second sentence, the assembly was or were divided on this issue. The assembly divided. So the members of the assembly here are not acting unanimously. They are divided. So it is plural. The verb should be were. The plural form were. In the third sentence, the police is or are our friend. We have discussed earlier that police should be plural. Police would be plural. So police are our friend. Police, people, poultry. These are always plural. Question number 4. The crockery is newly bought or are newly bought? I was discussing some time before that crockery, cutlery, clothing, jewelry, scenery, food, these are always singular because these are uncountable nouns. So the crockery is newly bought. Okay? These are some questions for you, and I'll send you some questions in PDF format. Try to answer all those questions. Okay, students, these are for today. We will discuss about some more rules in the next class. Till then, bye bye. Take care.